RJJ Boxing live on BN Sports tonight. You're watching in the United States, Canada, and around the world. We're at Red Rock Casino Resort and Spa in Las Vegas, Nevada. And we are now set for our main event. At stake, the currently vacant WBF Silver Intercontinental Bantamweight title, Max Ornelas versus Raymond Tabugon. Our tale of the tape is presented by Art of Music. Memories fade, memorabilia doesn't.
And the advantages to the unbeaten youngster, the student from UNLV, has the height. He's a little bit less in the reach, which is kind of surprising, but much the younger of the two and the unblemished of the two.
To get us started, Thomas Triber.
Ladies and gentlemen, live on BN Sports, let's now welcome to the ring our main event participants. First coming to us from the Philippines, Raymond Tornado Tabugon.
An emphatic entrance for Raymond Tabugon, the 30th fight of his pro career. First fight, his first time ever for any reason in the United States. He's previously boxed professionally in 4 countries. Prides himself on an extremely aggressive style, which cuts both ways. Just one of Tabugon's last 9 fights has gone the scheduled decision. 4 wins, 5 losses over that span.
And now let's welcome to the ring from right here, Las Vegas, Nevada, Max, the babyface assassin, Ornelas.
You hear the thunderous ovation from Max Ornelas, 20 years old, undefeated. Las Vegas born and raised, he is the reigning NABA United States Bantamweight title, but that belt not at stake in this bout. Again, what is at stake? The currently vacant WBF Silver Intercontinental Bantamweight strap. Ornelas made his pro debut June 2016 here in Las Vegas, one day after he graduated from high school, one day before he turned 18 years old.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for our featured bout. It is scheduled for 8 rounds, and it will be for the vacant WBF Silver Intercontinental Bantamweight Championship. Brought to you by Roy Jones Jr. Boxing Promotions, along with their great sponsors. Tecate, the official beer of boxing. The El Panama Hotel Convention and Casino, Hotel City House Soloy and Casino Panama, and Art of Music. Memories fade, memorabilia doesn't. It is sanctioned by the Nevada State Athletic Commission, Chairman Anthony Marnell, Executive Director Bob Bennett, along with the World Boxing Foundation. Vice President and Supervisor tonight is James Gibbs. Our 3 judges scoring on a 10-point must system will be Tim Cheatham, Robert Hoyle, and Glenn Trowbridge. When the bell rings, our referee in charge, 3rd man in the ring, will be Jay Nady. And now, ladies and gentlemen, live from the Red Rock Casino Resort and Spa here in Las Vegas, Nevada, the time has arrived. This is our main event of the evening. Introducing to you first, fighting tonight out of the blue corner. He's wearing white with gold and black and weighed in at 117¼ pounds. Coming to us from Magsaysay, Misamis Oriental, Philippines. His professional record consists of 20 wins, 8 defeats, 1 draw, with 10 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Raymond Tornado Tabugon. And his opponent across the ring in this main event, fighting tonight out of the red corner. He's wearing yellow and black and weighed in at 118 pounds. Hailing from right here, Las Vegas, Nevada, he is undefeated with 11 wins. 1 draw with 4 of his 11 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Max, the babyface assassin, Ornelas.
Eight rounds. Obey my commands. Touch gloves. Good luck. Let's go to work.
This has all of the ingredients to be a really entertaining main event. Undefeated Max Ornelas versus 20-win Raymond Tabugon. Round number one. Tonight's fight clock is presented by Red Rock Casino Resort and Spa. Yellow trunks for Ornelas, white trunks for Tabugon.
Tabugon's been inactive for about a year, coming off a TKO loss.
Ornelas, immediately you see the height advantage, the reach and range advantage, listed at 5'8" to Tabugon's 5'5". Ornelas, though, has told us before this fight, I've called a lot of his fights, including that pro debut, June of 2016. He is more naturally an inside fighter. His trainer, Gil Martinez, is continually working with him to be more of an outside fighter, as Ornelas wants to fight to the inside.
Second fight for Ornelas this year. He's coming off a 8-round decision win in April. Before that, his fight before that was a unanimous 10-round decision. Man, he's awful lean, isn't he?
Tabugon swinging big for the body, hooking the body. Immediately to the inside. Tabugon said, I have no doubt Ornelas is going to try to stay on the outside. He said, I've got to work to the inside. Good footwork. He said, I cannot be a stationary target at range.
Man, I like the way Max slid off of there. You know, he got himself in position to get off the inside. Obviously, Tabugon is the guy that wants to get in there and work that lean body. But right now, Max is not giving him the opportunity to do so.
120 remaining, round number one of our main event. Big shots on the inside from Ornelas. More big shots to the head.
Good defense by Max, I guess, who's majoring in criminal justice at UNLV. Tonight, I guess he hopes to be the prosecutor, the judge, and the jury in this fight.
That's well said.
Good jab by Max.
See the feint from Ornelas. Ornelas also talked to us in our fighter meeting about trying to be more patient, showing patience from the outside.
You can kind of see that ring rust of Tabugon. He's off balance. He doesn't seem to have a real game plan thus far, and Max is not making it easy for him because of that combination punching. Solid defense. Good move by Ornelas there to slide off, and then a good three-punch combination right back with distance. I love it.
To the body goes Tabugon. Back to the inside. Tabugon said, absolutely my key to victory, a high volume of punches from the inside. Final seconds, round number one. There is the bell. Tabugon, just before the bell, complaining to both Ornelas and Jay Nady that he was punched low.
He was punched high, too. He was punched everywhere in that first round, an easy round to score for Max Ornelas.
And there was no warning to Ornelas from Nady. And into the corner now of Max Ornelas. Ornelas has huge family and friend support here, Red Rock Casino Resort and Spa in his home city, Las Vegas, Nevada. That support led by his mom, Maria Ornelas.
Round one was all Ornelas. You can see a cut already above the eye there of Tabugon.
Let's go. Let's go.
Not in a good place.
Let's go.
See the Nevada inspectors trying to move things along. Round number two.
Now as Max, I go right back to work on that eye, using that jab, and he's starting early.
Wild swing and a miss by Tabugon. The overhand right.
That blood goes right into the eye.
That was a stiff jab from Ornelas. And that blood flowing freely now on the face of Tabugon.
I wonder could it have been a headbutt that caused that. I didn't see one, but I know Tabugon was complaining at the end of the round. But
he was complaining on a low blow, and there was no indication from Nady.
Yeah. And he's wiping that eye. That's bothering him, giving him trouble. Not to mention Ornelas with the movement, with the jab, with the feints.
Tabugon taking himself off balance again with that overhand right, lands the uppercut. Ornelas talked about that. He felt Tabugon, he's so aggressive. Gets very off balance. Time called. Nady wants this cut assessed.
When a fighter keeps rubbing the eye like that, it's right there on the brow. That's in a bad place. And he's, it's the word, he's wiping it.
Ringside physician for the state of Nevada not coming up to look at the eye. Time in for Nady. Tabugon most definitely wants to continue. Comes hard to the inside.
Kind of curious, that stoppage, because I didn't see anybody come up and do anything or look at the eye, and there he's pawing at it again.
I think it was for Nady to get a look at that eye. Nady was happy, didn't want to call in the physician. Allows this fight to continue. 90 seconds remaining, round number 2, and Ornelas ruthlessly targeting that eye, smartly targeting that eye.
And you can see it's given Tabugon a world of trouble, because rather than concentrate on throwing punches and landing punches and blocking, he's worried about pawing at that eye over and over, and that cut's getting worse. A cut like that can sap you mentally, too, because you start concentrating on it. It affects your game plan. It affects your style and how you defend, and certainly giving Tabugon a world of trouble.
Tabugon again pawing at that eye. Ornelas won by Nady. Keep your punches up. Soft warning from Nady. Ornelas, you see the slickness in the lateral movement. Tabugon lands that left hand. Tabugon really swinging big in this fight.
Perhaps sensing desperation in a way because of that cut. Hey, what's going to be almost the most important thing now is not just what's going on inside the ring, what's going to happen inside the corner or in the corner of Tabugon. They have a lot of work to do and a minute to get it done.
Final seconds, round number 2 of our main event. We're headed to round 3.
Still nervous about finding a new apartment?
Yeah, but popping these things really helps me relax. Please don't. I'm saving those for later.
Well, at least you don't have to worry about renter's insurance. Just go to Geico.com.
Geico helps with renter's insurance. It's good to know.
Been doing it for years.
That's really good to know. I'll check them out.
Get to know Geico and see how easy homeowners and renters insurance can be.
CashNet USA is trusted by over 3 million customers.
Perfect. When I lean back, I trust that you will be there to catch me.
Okay, bad idea, bad idea.
Apply now at CashNetUSA.com.
Money's on the way with CashNet USA.
There's a headbutt.
Now that was not indicated as a headbutt causing the cut on the right eye of Raymond Tabugon. If it is ultimately ruled that way by Nady and this fight were to be stopped, because it happens in the first half of this fight, if the fight were to end, it would be a no contest. Afterwards, we would go to the scorecards as a technical decision.
You know, the reason I mentioned and brought up the fact of a headbutt is the way it opened up, and it was so quickly, and the way it was pouring blood after one round, it made me think it could have come from a headbutt.
Big swing and a miss again with the overhand right by Tabugon. Round number 3, scheduled for 8, our main event of the evening. That is a wild overhand right. Tabugon keeps throwing it, keeps missing it.
And despite all, we've been talking a lot about that cut, but Max is winning the fight, won the first 2 rounds handily on my card, and doing much of the same here in round 3.
That big overhand right can be a really effective punch, Smitty, in MMA to close distance, hit a takedown. Not so much in boxing.
Unless you're Gennady Golovkin and know how to set up those loops on the inside. I'd love to see a tall guy like this that's able to be effective on the inside.
Again, keep in mind that we do not believe Jay Nady ruled that cut, which received a lot of attention between rounds 2 and 3, is coming from an accidental butt. The eye seeming less of a concern here in round 3 for Tabugon, and for Nady for that matter, than round number 2. Good left hand, countered from Tabugon on Ornelas. Still Ornelas digging the body. Chant of Maxi in favor of Ornelas. 140 remaining round 3.
Ornelas told me that he was really working on some of the things outside of the technical stuff, working on relaxation, and I see how nice and relaxed he's thinking. He's picking off most of the shots, although Tabugon's landing a few of those on the inside.
Leaping left hand by Raymond Tabugon.
I think I see a cut. Is there something on the left eye of Ornelas there? Or maybe that's blood from Tabugon. I thought I saw a cut on Ornelas, though. Not sure.
The bell, the end of round number 3.
Action round 3 on the inside. Ornelas doing a good job of landing some shots, picking off others. Gloves in a good position to drop, to pick off the shots. Uppercut missed by Tabugon. Body shot did land, but a better combination and the better work overall by Ornelas, who I have 3 rounds to none winning this fight.
30-27 across the board. You see Ornelas is cut outside of his left brow. Both fighters cut.
What goes around comes around sometimes, and I thought he was bleeding. I thought he could have been from Tabugon's blood, but it's from his punches. Unless there was a headbutt in that round we missed.
The bell, the start of round number 4. Immediately Ornelas with the jab and then straight punches, hooking the body. Another swing and a miss from Tabugon. He does swing big. That looked low. No complaint from Ornelas.
This is really good boxing now by Ornelas. This is what he needs to do, to be in that center of the ring, utilizing his footwork and speed and hand speed and height and reach and jab. Body him off and get right back to the center and go back to that jab is what he should do. There it is.
Ornelas labeled as a prodigy. He wears that label easily and confidently. The opposite of brash, he is quietly confident. Huge belief in fundamentals. Tabugon, a huge belief in this fight. Taking it to the inside and trying to win to the inside. Paying the price there.
You know, Sean, being the historian, you know I always ask these kids, who's your favorite guy? And this 20-year-old Ornelas told me Sugar Ray Leonard and Julio Cesar Chavez. And we see the great slick movement from the outside like that, like a Ray Leonard, but we've also seen him be able to come on the inside and work the left hook to the body.
You just saw Tabugon again missing with that wild overhand right.
Like that.
Ornelas going back to distance. Ornelas thus far controlling the distance, controlling the tempo of this main event. Big punches. That was a clever combination, ending with a body shot with the left hand. Uppercut by Ornelas. Tabugon missing with the uppercut of his own. 65 seconds remaining, round number 4.
Just simply beating Tabugon to the punch. Ornelas sees everything, and he's one step ahead of the game, and he knows how to land shots and then get out of there. Like that.
Straight punches, then the hook to the body. Hook from Tabugon landed on the gloves. Quick separation from Jane 80. This fight keeps flowing.
Fortunately, the blood's not flowing too much, although I just saw him paw the eye. Tabugon. The corners have done a pretty good job in between rounds on both of these guys of slowing down the blood flow. But there it's starting to open up again.
Tabugon continues to swing big. There's a good look at the cut outside of the left brow in the face of Ornelas.
And that was a slick right hand, and he got right out of there after he landed it.
Approaching the halfway line of our main event, Max Ornelas versus Raymond Tabugon in this WBF title fight.
This is a game changer. 4-in-1 wall repair. Game changer.
Game changer?
Game changer.
The moment your paint game changed.
Get HDTV Home by Sherwin-Williams Paint starting at $34.98.
At touchofmodern.com, things you'd never think possible are totally attainable. The shoes are handmade, the furniture glows, the drones fly themselves. And that's just the beginning. Our relentless pursuit of the highest quality in watches, fashion, tech, and home are available all in one place. touchofmodern.com. We bring something new and unexpected to your life every day. So go to touchofmodern.com and be the first to discover all the novel and noteworthy items the world has to offer.
Not necessarily an easy fight, but it's an easy fight to score. Ornelas winning all the rounds because of stuff like that.
Our fight replays for this bout are presented by Tecate, the official beer of boxing.
This is what's really cool about RJJ Promotions, and you get a young kid like this and you get a following and you can keep him consistent and build up an audience, and a great venue like this, the Red Rock Casino. I love this kind of, makes me think back to my days watching Chris Dundee fights in Miami Beach Tuesday nights.
Big swings now from Tabugon, trying to turn up the volume and the tempo here in round 5.
Well, he better get it going because I have him behind 4-0.
Difficult to see the 3 Nevada-assigned judges scoring it any other way.
Boxing's scoring of fights about clean punching, effective aggressiveness, defense, and ring generalship, and you see all of that being applied by Ornelas. And he's only 20 years of age.
Credit Raymond Tabugon, tenaciously trying to fight to the inside, throwing big punches, taking chances. Ornelas has been too slick, too technical thus far. Still nothing decided. 135 remaining, round 5. See the warning to Jane 80 to Tabugon. Punch to the back of the head of Ornelas.
You know, I was going to say, for young fighters out there, watch what Ornelas just did. And I'm thinking to myself, he's only 20, but he did something really smart there. He just took a few steps out of the range after a combination, thinking, not languishing and putting himself in any position to be caught by something silly. Thinking. This is a thinking man's game, as well as being a tough man's game. Artistic brutality at its best.
Short uppercut from Tabugon. Ornelas firing back. Go back to our fighter meeting, Smitty. Tabugon said, I have to have the higher volume of punches to win this bout. If you look at punch output, it's that man on the combination, Max Ornelas.
There he did it again, Sean. He just, after he landed a shot, he saw that he wasn't in position. There he goes again. I love the distance. Again, distance, leverage, and timing.
30 seconds remaining, round 5. Ornelas to the body.
And punch the body.
Tabugon trying to throw big to the inside, not landing cleanly. Big swing and a miss again with that overhand right. Good jab from Ornelas. Another swing and a miss just before the bell. We're headed to round 6.
You see 2 hands being utilized by Ornelas, creating some distance there. Good defense, making Tabugon miss and making him pay. Left hook to the body. There's a little bit of that Chavez left hook. And always thinking. He might have cuts on both eyes now, Ornelas, Sean.
Indeed he does. Outside of the left brow, outside of the right brow. Max Ornelas trying to remain undefeated. Missed the 13th fight of his pro career. Ornelas also trying to win his 2nd title. Raymond Tabugon looking for pro win number 21. Trying to claim victory in this, his first ever fight in the United States. Thus far, one-way traffic for Max Ornelas. Round number 6. And it's for reasons just like that. Straight, clean punches in combination for Ornelas.
Yeah, the variation I like. You don't have to throw everything hard. Sometimes you just need to be accurate, like that. This kid's going to school all the time, and you can see that he's in there thinking even when he's out of school. And right now he's really schooling Tabugon.
Tabugon to the body. Ornelas turning out. See the warning to Tabugon from Nady. Watch your head on the inside. Not just watch your head, it's leading with your head.
Yeah, I'd like to know if there were any more butts that's created some of these cuts. Not sure, but there's also a lot of leather being landed to the face. One of the things, if I'm going to critique Ornelas, what it would be not only punching at, but punching through this guy, turning over those shots like Castaneda did a few times in our last fight. There's a good left hook to the body where he don't punch just at, punch through. Nice uppercut by Ornelas. The dude tried it with both hands. It's a dangerous shot, though. Got to be careful with those uppercuts.
You see who's being first in virtually every sequence. Who's initiating? It's Max Ornelas. Swing and a miss by Tabugon.
Oh, nice uppercut that he landed. Left uppercut. He's also throwing the right uppercut. There's the left uppercut again. Look at the face now of Tabugon. Man, he's really busted up.
Ornelas to the body. Big swings again from Tabugon, taking himself off balance with the left hand. 50 seconds remaining, round 6.
They're going to have a lot of work to do again in the corner because he's way behind on the scorecards. I know there's only a couple of rounds to go, but it looks pretty nasty, that cut that he's pawing at right there over the right eye.
Tabugon continues to come forward. He's taken a lot of shots. Tabugon showing his durability. Ornelas showing his skill. Good left hand on the counter from Tabugon. Ornelas firing right back. At stake, the WBF Silver Intercontinental Bantamweight Championship. We're back with round 7.
Racing isn't the only thing on my mind. And with GoDaddy, I'm making my ideas real. With GoDaddy, you can get a website to sell online, and it will look good. I made my own way. Now it's time to make yours.
Just like it should.
If you're struggling with at least $10,000 in credit card debt, you could qualify for National Debt Relief's Debt Reset Program. This program can reduce the balances on your debt and reduce your monthly payments while you become debt-free in 24 to 48 months. There are no upfront costs or out-of-pocket expenses. Imagine being debt-free in 24 to 48 months. Call now to see if you qualify. You can talk to a counselor right now.
Call 800-916-8220.
Roy Jones Jr. Boxing live on BN Sports is presented by Pete Rose, home of the Hit King. Rival Boxing Gear, revolutionizing the boxing equipment industry. And by El Panama Hotel, Convention Center, and Casino.
I got to give the corner of Tabugon a lot of credit, and obviously the fighter himself. Despite the blood just pouring out, they remain calm, cool, and composed. They managed to give him some advice, but he has really taken a shellacking. There's no quit in him, though.
Smitty, on your scorecard is Ornelas lands a big left hand.
And that one really hurt him. 60-54, complete shutout for Ornelas. It'll be very difficult to me for Tabugon even to last the next few rounds. But he is tough. So vulnerable for shots, though. He's coming in off balance. He can't see out of that eye. And thus uppercuts and all kinds of stuff are coming in that he can't see coming like that.
Blood and swelling. The right eye of Raymond Tabugon. Ornelas cut outside of his right brow, outside of his left brow.
And Nady is looking at the corner. Nady's really concerned about Tabugon. If Ornelas would just go in there and shoe shine, this fight would be over because Nady would stop it. It's close.
Big shots again from Ornelas. Really the only suspense, will Ornelas finish Raymond Tabugon?
And Tabugon hasn't shown any ability to really hurt Ornelas. He's hopelessly behind. If he was a big puncher, I'd say, hey, you know, but your vision's more important.
This is where your corner has to be your #1 advocate. Tabugon showing no signs of quit.
No, he won't. It's going to have to be the corner or the doctor or the ref.
Overhand right, Ornelas again. Blood flowing out of that cut outside of his right brow.
And he couldn't even see that, you know, the opening there. He just threw it. He can't see out of the eye. He cannot see out of that eye.
50 seconds remaining, round number 7.
Oh, good combination there by Max.
See the blood in and around the right eye of Raymond Tabugon, which is badly swollen. There is swelling now under the right eye of Ornelas. Lands a big combination.
And he might have issues with that down the road. He's those high cheekbones and he's real thin, and cuts might be an issue. He needs to not put himself in range to get hit. He doesn't need to get hit anymore this fight. Just should stay there and pop shot it.
You heard the clack. Final seconds now. Round number 7 scheduled for 8. Max Ornelas looking very good thus far versus the extremely tough Raymond Tabugon.
See the action. Ornelas picking up where he left off. Clean shots, accurate shots, not necessarily the hardest, but that right hand got the attention and got the eye of Tabugon. 70-63 shutout for the youngster from UNLV College.
The ringside physician did not go into the corner of Raymond Tabugon. We have reached the 8th and final round. Now Nady asking for the start of round number 8 to be delayed. And Nady correctly sending Ornelas to the neutral corner before the start of round 8.
Too much Vaseline there, and Jay's an experienced guy. He caught it.
Textbook refereeing from Jay Nady. Sending both fighters to the neutral corner. Calling time, getting the excess Vaseline wiped off of that right eye of Tabugon. Into the 8th and final round we go of this, our main event. RJJ Boxing live on BN Sports. Very pleased tonight to be working with a great boxing historian, James Smitty Smith, I'm Sean Wheelock. So pleased that you're with us, watching in the U.S., Canada, and around the world. You are seeing a prodigy living up to the tag in 20-year-old Max Ornelas. Not without adversity, you see, bleeding the cut in his right brow, also cut in his left brow. But Ornelas has really put it on Tabugon. Outside fighting, inside fighting, slickness, technique.
That's difficult. Talk about an uphill battle for a guy that is shorter. He's not as fast. He's not as quick. And he can't see out of one eye. Very difficult beyond uphill road for him. But I'm glad he's hanging in there. I just hope that after this he'll be okay with that, with those eyes.
I'm not a big fan, Smitty, of the term moral victory, but Tabugon, his U.S. debut, he has acquitted himself well. His right eye, though, is an absolute disaster at this late stage of the fight.
Ah, there's that right uppercut, a little bolo action by Ornelas.
Ornelas feeling it now. 90 seconds remaining in this fight. Ornelas circles out. Big punches from Max Ornelas.
And this is the kind of thing, too, as he goes on in his career, Ornelas is going to have to do. He's not a big puncher. Yeah, you're born a puncher, but he's an accurate puncher. He's slick. He's well, school disciplined. So this is the way he can win fights, like this. He'll never be a big puncher because, again, that's, as you know, Sean, that's something that's you can't create. It's born. Same thing with the chin. You either got it or you don't. But it doesn't mean he can't have a great career with stuff like that. I love that. That is the Sugar Ray Leonard and Kid Gavilan bolo shot there, uppercut. He's trying to set up that right uppercut again.
24th and final minute of this fight. Ornelas seemingly having fun now, digging the body. Big shots on Tabugon. Tabugon, again to his credit, still coming forward. Still trying to take this to the inside fight, but he has taken some big shots. Lands a left hook, though. That got the attention of Ornelas. Final seconds of this, our main event. When we return, we will learn the winner of this fight. And barring the unforeseen, it will be Max Ornelas.
The Incline Trainer, it inspires you. Hey, my name is Adam. I lost over 35 pounds.
My name is Nena, and I lost 37.7 pounds.
My name is Kimbro. I lost 37.1 pounds.
Before even having a kid, I had this vision in my mind of running around with her on my shoulders and going everywhere. But in the state that I was in, that was not a reality. I just felt terrible about myself. Just needed the right thing to come along.
My health affects my family. I didn't have the energy to do the things that I wanted to do. There's no words that can explain how busy my schedule is. I'm a wife, a mother, an attorney. I felt like my weight was getting up there.
My fitness level was so far gone. I thought I could never dive again. The arm strength, the leg strength, I couldn't even walk up the ladder. And then the Incline Trainer falls in my lap.
The all-new Incline Trainer by Nordic Track. In a 12-week study following the workout and diet guide found at NordicTrack.com/incline study, participants lost an average of 20 pounds.
I'll be your iFit trainer today.
Your iFit trainer?
Your iFit trainer.
I'm your iFit trainer.
Your iFit trainer.
Your iFit trainer. I'm your iFit trainer.
Your iFit trainer. So follow me.
You ready to get started?
Keep on running. Keep pumping those arms. Come on.
This is where it really counts.
Give me everything you got.
Hard to beat views like this anywhere in the world.
This is what you came here for.
Tell yourself you can.
This is a full body workout. I hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I am.
The Incline Trainer has a trainer.
It feels like they're actually there with you.
When they start running, you start running. And when they start going uphill, the treadmill starts lifting.
I was running in the Greek Isles, and I was like waving to villagers.
That's what makes it really great. They're taking you through these beautiful places.
Every day is a new experience.
Gotten me to go a lot further than I think I could have.
This is what life's about. The only way you can really experience that is just to experience it.
Go to NordicTrack.com now.
The capacity crowd tonight here at Red Rock Casino Resort and Spa in Las Vegas, Nevada. Treated to an outstanding card. RJJ Boxing live on BN Sports. Our main event, for the currently vacant, but won't be vacant for long, WBF Silver Intercontinental Bantamweight title, going the distance all 8 rounds. Max Ornelas versus Raymond Tabugon. For you, Smitty, a shutout?
80-72, no doubt. The youngster remains unblemished.
Here's Thomas Triber.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 8 rounds of boxing, we go to the judges' scorecards, and all 3 judges in agreement, scoring at the same 80-72, all in favor of your winner by unanimous decision. And now the WBF Silver Intercontinental Bantamweight Champion from Las Vegas, Nevada, Max the Babyface Assassin Ornelas.
Max Ornelas remains undefeated through 13 fights, now has 2 titles. Entered as the NABA US Bantamweight Champion, and now exits as the WBF Silver Intercontinental Bantamweight Champion. Phenomenal performance, Smitty.
Yeah, it really was. And again, he from the outset, he was clean, he was accurate, he was slick, he did all the things he told us he would do. But Tabugon did the best he could, and it's actually been just a great night of boxing.
In our main event of the evening, the winner by way of unanimous decision, Max Ornelas defeats Raymond Tabugon. BN Sports is the home for Roy Jones Jr. Boxing, and the stacked cards will continue throughout the year. For my broadcast partner, the outstanding boxing historian James Smith, ring announcer Thomas Triber, everyone at RJJ Boxing, and our entire production crew, I'm Sean Wheelock. From the stunning Red Rock Casino Resort and Spa in Las Vegas, Nevada, thanks for watching Roy Jones Jr. Boxing live on BN Sports.